Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hokies will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Florida State's offense will start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going, with the 3rd and long coming up. Trying to get to it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. So Virginia Tech's offense will take the field for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
To the air, it's Groves. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Using the quick game. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Looking for space. It's Lucas. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Coming after him. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They feed him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Good presence of mind by the quarterback there to not panic when the ball went on the ground and able to get it back.
I would just like to see better ball security, Reese, from the quarterback, too. You know, you got to keep 2 hands on the ball at all times. It doesn't matter. You're looking downfield. You know you're going to have guys around you trying to swat away at the football. Got to keep 2 points of pressure at minimum on that ball, and the quarterback lucky to fall on that one.
Back to pass. It's Glenn. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Noles send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll bring it back. It's Heath. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Now they'll run the draw. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Offense set on 1st down. The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He rifles one deep to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Glenn. Got his man quickly. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Noles line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fitzgerald. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. He's right on target. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Lee. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Turns it loose. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but those fans that were there when the U was the U, they know this game is not over.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
They're trailing by 10 to Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Glenn. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catches signaled for and made. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Flushed out of the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll go right back to him. Ran through the contact.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Dropping back, it's Drones. Makes his connection. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Hokies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go to the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic three. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And they got him for the sack.
A loss of 11 on the play. 2nd down coming up.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And it's loose. And the defense has it there, going the other way.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weapon.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this hooky offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Hokies will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, then get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Seminoles have this offense rolling. Wide receiver coming across in motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air. It's Glenn. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. 3rd down play from the gun. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Thomas. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Fitzgerald. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Back to throw, it's Drones. Got him downfield.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete on the right side. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. They'll leave it with him. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Glenn. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you. A sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
The Seminoles will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hokies send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They try to pop a run on the draw. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Heath. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Give to the running back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They continue to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to pass, it's Glenn. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. This time he's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Feeling some heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for room. It's Thomas. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Hokies line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. A 1st down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And back to the air on 2nd down. This one's complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. He caught it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4. Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slogfest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? Defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.